Good afternoon. Welcome to the Fish and Corn Show. I am the fish. He is the corn, also known as El Maíz. We want to thank RE Therapy and Pain and Pain Skate Magazine. Talk about topics. Today is Monday, and I guess, I don't know, they're pulling up more parts from the Malaysia flight. Do you know some of the family still needs closure? What do we need to do? Bring this up like the Titanic?
I think we all know what happened to those people. Leave it alone. Move on.
Okay.
They're dead.
They're fish food.
I want to know about Tianjin, man.
What's that? Speak your mind.
That big old explosion in China.
Oh, the chemical explosion.
Yeah.
Fill me in about that, because I've been out and abroad.
Apparently, there was this fire at a warehouse where they had been storing like 70 times the permitted amount of, I guess it was sodium cyanide or some bullshit like that.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, turns out that this stuff, when you put water on it, blows up, right? And there was a fire there, and there was a huge chemical reaction, and the fucker blew up. And it's pretty impressive, man. It wiped out a big chunk of this industrial area and, killed almost 100 people and sent hundreds to the hospital. It's a pretty big deal, man.
The fire's out now, right?
Oh, yeah. It's not like Fukushima or anything, but it was still a big-ass explosion.
How many people died in Fukushima?
I have no idea. I think I don't think it was the power plant that people were really...
It was the flood.
It was the tsunami that killed people.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm sure that the power plant failure and the nuclear release will eventually kill people, but I don't think that there was any immediate deaths like in Chernobyl.
Crazy.
I don't know, though.
Yeah, but anyways, like I said, it is Monday, August, mid-month August, I forget the date, and it is about 12 o'clock local time.
Yep.
So if you're watching this in Hong Kong, greetings to you. Greetings to you in the Hong Kong of Tijuana. That same time as us.
Hong Kong Club.
Hong Kong Club. So, we never addressed our time frame in those regards. So,
Well, there you go.
so welcome
this side of the
time.
porch.
Yeah, to this side of the porch. It is about noon. So the weekend came and went, obviously. And I went camping, and I guess El Maíz went to the horse track.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go through the litany of things I like to hear. I like to live vicariously through any of the corn's endeavors, whether it's something to drink, beer, and visits to the racetrack. Was there any eye candy there?
Actually, there was eye candy, and that's what struck me about it the whole time was, I'm sitting there at the paddock bar drinking, watching the horses and shit, figuring out what I'm going to put my money on for the next race, and I see this goober-looking kid, and he's over in the corner there, standing around being all pouty, and there is this absolutely angelic little girl doting on him, and it's like, dude, you have no idea how good you have it. It's like, I wanted to bitch slap this kid and go, thank whatever gods you worship or don't worship that this chick is giving you the time of day.
Was she white?
Yeah, she's pretty little elfin gazelle thing that was
the body?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
God. But no, did you win?
No, not a damn one. As I always do, I kept boxing trifectas.
No, there's
I would hit
the cup.
Yeah, I hit two horses in 3 races, so that doesn't get you shit, but it proves that I had a system that was working all right. But I don't know, man. It's just I came to the realization that despite what I may say, I really do like betting on horses. I was thinking back, and I used to do off-track betting in my 20s.
So this is just revisitation to those days.
Yeah. It's more that than anything else. else. I mean, I still don't spend oodles of money like some people, but I get the same thrill from winning $6 than other people get from winning $10,000. It's the same shit.
Oh, $10,000 at the track would be kind of a nice dinner.
Why bet it on the track if you're going to spend that kind of money on dinner? Just spend that kind of money on dinner.
Oh, no, I'm just
do you
saying...
need the intermediary of the gambling?
No, but I'm just saying you have money to go. I don't generally go eat a nice steak dinner. That night might call for a steak dinner. You know, nice ribeye, maybe some surf.
I don't know. You know, I'm of two minds of that whole high living thing around gambling. I think it's more of a way of casinos talking you out of shopper's remorse. You know, it's okay that you dropped $5,000 on this establishment. We'll treat you to a nice dinner, motherfuckers. For $5,000, you better give me more than a nice dinner.
You at least give me a room if it's like one of those kind of casinos.
Exactly. It's just I don't know, that whole culture is bullshit.
Can we talk about side action?
Side action.
Like if you were to go to dinner, in case any of our viewers want to have side action, should they go for the under? I was watching this like Mad Men or something like that, and there's a lot of under table grab ass. Is side action even on the first date a thing that you should play grab ass? This is more of a instructional maybe. I think you should. A little bit of the feel on the inside of the thigh to know that you're not just there for an escort service. You want touch and feel.
What are you talking about?
Side action, chicks.
If we're talking, okay, but are we talking? What kind of side action are we talking here? Are we talking a girlfriend? Are we talking a random hookup on Tinder? Are we talking
random? Let's go through all these things. Random hookup on Tinder.
Professional? What are we talking about here? Are we talking a PTA mom you're just crushing on? What
PTA mom that you're crushing on? I mean, that's already sex-based anyway, if you made it to dinner.
Yeah, so, I mean, what are you talking about having dinner with side action?
Should you touch? Point blank, I guess.
Well, of course. That is what you're there for, right?
Yes, see, I'm a fish out of water when it comes to these kind of things, folks in YouTube land. So, yeah, like I always say, give us your feedback. I like your feedback. It's mostly on the drone stuff, on the 3DR drone.
Because all they are is drones.
Yes, but...
Oh, by the way, I had a brilliant idea about that, but I'll talk to you off camera about it.
But yes, I guess, me being a fish out of water, you should touch fin to fin. Yeah, if that makes any sense. For you fish out of water, fin to fin. Am I right? You just told our viewers that it's alright to touch.
Yeah. Well, why don't you tell our viewers about your latest idea?
You mean
the one that made me laugh so hard I couldn't breathe.
Well, basically, there are no silicone sex. There are silicone sex dolls, but none are silicone sex animals. And I was just saying there might be a market for that.
For silicone sex animals.
Yes.
But not just animals, right? You'd want a whole line of things like a big silicone satyr or a big silicone centaur or a minotaur.
Oh my God, art pieces.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Well, we have different art pieces like a 5-gallon gas tank with a fucking real vagina mold on it, on the edge of it.
Exactly.
A football with a vagina on it.
Yeah, a little Shetland pony with a rump that looks like a human's.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I see where you're going. Damien Hirst goes to the fucking dildo
refrigerator shop with a hole.
Yeah.
To stick your dick in.
Marcel Duchamp does...
like it's still back to the surreal movement.
Yeah. Dada.
Oh, I like this. Well, you know what? We're going to keep going. This is a 9-minute video. We're going to sign off here and go to part 2. But one last thing. You're now talking to Fish the Artiste and Corn the Artiste. So more on that. Maybe we'll have a video of our first creation. Weird science. It's alive! We'll put a bra on our head.